Hey, no more. So that's how they doing it. So it's disrespectful.
Absolutely.
I ain't eating that one.
Not let the people on the page.
Nah, son, I mean, it's disrespectful, man. The kids, yeah, son.
I gave the one that was 3. It should have been 3 more left.
Kids is disrespectful, man. Yeah, the kids is disrespectful. Let's see who come up in here, man. I guess I'll be eating a piece of chicken. Niggas is foul, son.
That's why I be upset.
Yeah, because she done ate some of everything. Tacos, everything. That's how I watched it. I need to eat the eggs. It's for us. Nah, let me play dirty in here. What's going on? What's going on? Who in here with me? I got my kids playing dirty, man. I'm going to talk about Dirty Red, Mr. Malcolm, Brother Malcolm. Let's see who up in here with me. Yeah, they play foul in here. It's all right. I know how to get them back. Uncle Fresh, you ready to hear about Brother Malcolm, a.k.a. Red? Where we gonna start at, Uncle Fresh? Where we gonna start at? His brother Red, you know, was a pimp. Brother Red had some hoes. See, the thing that got me about Brother Red was that Brother Red was pro-black, but he let them snow bunnies. You know, I was kind of lost with that, and that's what used to throw me off as a kid. That we supposed to follow behind. You know, he did great things. Can't take that from him. When he became Malcolm X, you know, he did some great things, but now I'm still lost on how, you know, we forget that Brother Red was a pimp and loving some snow bunny. What you said earlier was real, though. You know, everybody get a chance to change. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna hold him accountable for it, but you know, I did want to talk about it. You know, I mean, I'm a whole. He's been held accountable. You know, but you know, Brother Red was a pimp. Brother Red loved snow bunnies. He loved that gambling spot too. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of different things about Brother Red. Yeah, he was a con artist. Yep. He used to do the wallet trick too. He'd pickpocket the shit out. Brother Red. Brother Red did a lot of different things. See, I like when he became Malcolm X. It was cool, but he couldn't go into the guidance of what's his name, Elijah Muhammad. So the guidance of Elijah Muhammad. You know what I'm saying? That's what killed him. You know what I'm saying? That's what killed him. Not wanting to follow behind that bullshit that he was doing. You gotta remember, he was another Red. He had some hoes too. He was pimping them hoes too. So the whole Islamic thing kind of threw me left. You know what I'm saying? I was always wondering if the Islamic people was pro-blackness, right? Why was they doing all this humping these white girls? What was wrong with the sisters that they had to hump these white girls? And what made you follow? Yeah, I left you out of the end. Yeah, I gonna pay. They on my tacos. You know what I'm saying? So I just be trying to figure out, like, you know, where did all that go? What's that screen? I don't know why that. Well, that's good. Okay. Yeah, well, Uncle Fresh. I mean, what you know about Brother Red? There's a whole lot about Brother Red, man. You know what I'm saying? He was a pimp, though. I give him that. But I just didn't understand the whole concept of following, you know what I'm saying, Elijah Muhammad, all them people. And they all dealt with infidelity and motherfucker white women. You know what I'm saying? Right.
Peace, black man.
You came up here to give me a little insight on Brother Red or Brother Malcolm.
I don't know. I'm following your lead.
Well, I was talking about Brother Red. I said that he was a pimp. He was a con artist. You know what I'm saying? And he did a lot of good things once he got from under the leadership of Elijah Muhammad. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what killed him, if you ask me. I think
Yeah,
not wanting to go by the guidelines of is that was the person, Elijah Muhammad?
yeah, that's him.
Yeah, so I think that's what killed him. When he decided he wanted to be a good guy and he wanted to follow the right way. But I also think the Islamic faith, I mean, I don't have nothing wrong to say about what they believe, but I just feel as far as following behind that. You know what I'm saying? Elijah Muhammad, your mother called him, Elijah Muhammad had a bunch of women and a bunch of kids. And he dealt with a lot of white women also. You know. So I'm trying to figure out how do you follow behind the guidance of that if you so-called pro-black. Like, how do that's what I'm tied up at with.
Yeah, no, actually, brother, he left the honorable Elijah Muhammad because Elijah Muhammad was the original R. Kelly. He was. That's
I
what
agree.
happened. He not the multiple women. Elijah Muhammad was sleeping with the young girls in the mosque.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happened.
I
That's
agree.
why he broke off. And then when he started exposing that, that's when he got killed. That's what happened, bro.
That's what got him
A lot.
killed. Yeah.
Yeah, the Elijah Muhammad was messing with young girls, bro. That's and he didn't like that. And then when Malcolm went to Mecca and did his Hajj, he found out that the white man is not the devil. And
Mm-hmm.
when he exposed that, the Nation of Islam didn't like that shit
I
because
agree with you.
just like okay, just say you got a crew of dudes, right? You and your
Mm-hmm.
boys, you've been with these cats for years. When you find out that your man is a sex offender or a pedophile,
Mm-hmm.
some of the people that grew up with y'all ain't gonna believe it. Some people gonna believe it. And when he
That's a
broke off
fact.
from that shit, that's when shit went bad. That's what really
I
happened,
agree.
bro. And
And
back to
everything you said is the truth.
right, and if you go back to Red, we
Mm-hmm.
we all, well, not say we all because that's stereotyping, but if a lot of us got checkered past. And why I
Mm-hmm.
respect Malcolm because he made it, he let us know you can change.
I agree.
Hold on. No, that was his strength.
It was the other one so
All
hard.
right, you turned it off? I'm back, bro. And pardon me. But he let us know that we can change.
I agree.
And think about it, P. You ain't who you was 20 years ago.
Mm-mm. Not at all. You're 100% right.
So
Mm-hmm.
I don't fuck with Red. I
I
fuck
agree
with the I fuck with
with
Malcolm.
brother Malcolm. That's right. I agree. I agree. And that's what I was getting at.
I don't
Yeah, he,
yeah,
he
yeah.
when he decided to do the right thing and get up from under that leadership of that bozo of this clown nigga, that's when everything was south for him. As far as his
Yeah,
life and all
exactly.
his business.
Yeah, because he exposed them. He exposed them.
Yeah,
Like, hold up. How
yeah,
we
you're right.
following this
Dealing with them
man
young kids.
and you dealing with these young kids? Nah, I can't
You're right.
because that's like how can you say guilty by association?
Mhm. You're right.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You know,
Mm-hmm.
Birds of a feather flock together. And Malcolm didn't want to be a part of that. That's like you know your man
Part of that.
is a pedophile. If you don't say nothing, you just as foul as he is.
You just as guilty as he is. I agree.
And that's what happened to Malcolm. Malcolm said, "Nah, I can't condone this shit because if I don't say nothing or if I don't get from underneath this blanket, they could
I'm
pin
trying
this
to.
shit on all of us."
Hmm. You're right. See, and a couple went with him, but a lot of people continued to follow Elijah Muhammad. You know what I'm saying? And the
Because
crazy
they
part
didn't.
is they knew he was wrong.
Yeah, but
They knew he was wrong.
they might have drunk the Kool Aid, brother. You know how that Kool Aid thick, man.
You're right.
That Kool Aid
That's a
thick.
fact.
That Kool Aid.
Yeah. Hmm.
You can't believe that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna believe
It's
that.
crazy.
Somebody be like,
Yeah.
yo, this nigga fucking around. Some people gonna be like, nah, nigga, you tripping. But you really deep
Yeah, he
down
bugging.
inside may not think he really tripping.
Hmm.
See, the whole goal was to make Malcolm look like he was going crazy.
Yeah.
I got nothing but love for Malcolm, man. I do. I don't Red. He
Hmm.
with the white girls
I'm
and
with you on that.
all that shit.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
That
But that's his
a
past
lot
though.
of us not, huh?
I said that was just his past though. You really can't hold him accountable. He had to go through something in order to get where he was at.
Just like P, I'm talking to you. How many brothers
Hmm.
went to jail, somebody and came out somebody different?
How many brothers I know what?
How many brothers
Say that again.
went to jail one way and came out another way?
You're right.
Right.
You You're
I
right.
got family members. I got family members that went in regular, and they came out of jail blood.
Yeah.
I got
That's a
I got
fact.
I got family that went to jail and came out 5%er.
You're right.
I know people that went to jail for robbery, and these motherfuckers been on their
Hmm.
job 10, 15 years. So you can
Yeah.
change.
Yeah. Yes, you can. You're right. I agree.
So so far as
I
what
agree.
Red was doing, Red was pimping, hoeing, selling drugs and
Yeah.
all that. But when he went to jail and got knowledge of self, he didn't. He went in as Red and came out as Malcolm. So you got to respect that because he lets you know that you don't gotta be who you was if you willing to change who you are.
Facts. I'm with you on that.
So
I ain't got no
that's why
disagreements to nothing you said.
that's why I got so much love and respect for Malcolm.
Hmm.
That's why I got love and
Yeah.
respect for Malcolm. And no man is beyond fault, man. We all made mistakes and we did shit we wish we didn't do as when we got older. Like, damn, I did that. That shit was stupid. But if you're willing to acknowledge your mistakes that you made, you'll never make those mistakes again. And that's what Malcolm did. He said, I ain't gonna be feeding drugs and shit to my community.
That's right.
So,
Yeah.
that's why I was
Hmm.
saying that earlier. I'ma tap in with you
Yeah.
on when you talk
Hmm.
about this Malcolm and Red shit.
Yeah. I'm happy you did too. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel the same way. I'm not mad at him for what he did. His past is his past. You know what I'm saying? His past made him a better person, to be honest with you. Because he would have never
Right,
found the Nation of Islam, let alone, you know what I'm saying, get his mind right. Rapper J was going on Rapper J. You know what I'm
right.
saying? He
So,
wouldn't he wouldn't have got his mind right. Hmm.
yeah, he did. And
So he
he
got
helped us as a race of people. We excuse me, we look for leadership. And I think for real, he was one of the best leaders that had us
hmm
feeling good about being black.
I agree.
Cause Martin Luther King was on some turn the other cheek, and my mama said, "Don't
Hmm.
never turn the other cheek, cause they gonna slap the other side of your face."
That's right.
So
Yeah,
I
that's a
don't,
fact.
You know what I'm
I'm gonna
saying?
talk about
So
Martin Luther King too. Yeah.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And see, like you said, now you
You're
said
right.
something earlier, P, when you said, and I want to not address that, but bring that back to the forefront. You had said that somebody in the comments said, and I think it was Whitney said he was cheating on his wife multiple times, right? That's somebody
Mm-hmm.
said that,
Mm-hmm.
and you said
Yeah.
he was a man, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
Malcolm was a man too,
You're 100% right.
and he made mistakes like Martin Luther King made mistakes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So if you could say
What makes
what makes Martin sin worse
any
than
different?
Malcolm's
It
sin
it don't. It
when
don't.
it's all a sin
Yeah, you're right, and I
and
agree
it's all
that is
wrong,
is no different. It was a wrong was a wrong. You're right.
right? So
Mm-hmm. I
when
agree.
you said Martin Luther King was a man and men cheat, that's kind of like stereotyping.
It it actually it's the fact that when I said it was like Martin Luther King, he cheated. Typical nigga shit, right? Pimping and
Hmm.
hoeing,
Typical nigga
drug
shit.
in the community. Yeah, typical nigga shit.
Drugs.
Just a
Typical
different
nigga
level.
shit.
Hmm. But you're right though. No sin is no different than the other one.
Right. A sin is a
So I
sin.
take that back. Our sin is a sin. You're right. Hmm.
So Malcolm and see Martin Luther King, when he realized that he led his people astray,
Hmm.
it was too late.
That was too late.
It was too late. They done smoked his
I agree.
ass. With,
Hmm.
and I want the people to understand when he say when you listen to the speech, I've been to the mountaintop.
Yeah.
He was really saying the mountaintop was when he was sitting amongst the elite. He was with them, and he
Hmm.
realized sitting amongst these motherfuckers is really fucking my people up.
It yeah, it really was because he was doing more ass kissing than anything. That's why I said I'm gonna get into that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to take nothing from that man either. He did some great things too. But I'm more on I'm more on to put my hands on you. You know what I'm saying? That side of things. What? You know what I'm saying? So that's the type of time I'm on more of a. If I had to choose from the two, it would be Malcolm X. You know what I'm saying? He was
Right,
more
it
steady
wouldn't
and
be
stern.
Red. Right, right,
He
but
didn't
you wouldn't
believe
fuck
in a
with
nigga.
Red.
Yeah. It wouldn't be that. Yeah. Nah,
Right.
I won't fuck with Red. To be honest to you, if Red would have caught me back when I was on my fuck shit, then you know what I'm saying? I would have been like, yeah. Because at
And
that time, you like I said, no sit like you said, no thing is no different. Nigga time is nigga time. So I was on nigga time at one point myself. So I can't point the finger at him. I just like to start up a conversation. See, when you can get a debate going, that means you can get a conversation started. You know what I'm saying? And you need people that's gonna disagree with you in order to bring a lot of different information to the forefront. I ain't the smartest guy in the world, and you didn't make it to your age where you at being dumb.
facts.
You know what I'm saying? So I take your advice over everything. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I really wanted. I like picking with you with shit because I'm gonna get real nigga shit out you. I ain't gonna get that corner of the carb shit these niggas be kicking to a nigga. I don't want to hear that shit. You ain't gonna tell me Christopher Columbus discovered America, shit like that. I don't
Oh
want to hear that.
nah, that nigga was a thief,
You know
man.
what I'm saying?
First of all,
Yo, my nigga.
the
Yo, I'm gonna tear his ass up tomorrow, Christopher Columbus. I ain't gonna lie.
oh,
We gonna
I'm
tear his
on it.
ass up tomorrow. Yeah,
I tune in. Oh,
we
I'm
definitely
tuning
gonna
in for
tear
that
his
one
ass up.
too. You see what I said?
Yeah, we gonna tear his ass
Christopher
up.
Columbus is the
Mm-hmm.
original gangster. He the original jack boy.
He is.
And
He
first of
really
all,
is.
I'm a okay. I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna open it up. I'm gonna open it up like this. I'm gonna say this for tomorrow, but I am gonna say this though.
Yeah,
In order to discover something, you have to be the original finder,
that's
right?
right.
You have to be the one that found it, right?
Exactly.
But how he found it, and the Indians was already here.
Yo, my nigga,
So,
yo, I got kicked
so
out of
what?
class
Okay,
for this
okay.
conversation. We gonna
Now,
have to have.
oh man, yo, brother, I'm gonna break this down real
I
quick
got
because I
kicked
like.
out of class for this shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, come on, man. I'm a fresh gonna throw some shit out there
Yo.
real quick. I'm gonna save it for tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give a sneak peek if you don't mind. Christopher
No,
Columbus,
go
let me
ahead.
tell you, he came over here, jacked some shit, right? So let me tell you what they did to the. Let me tell you what they did to the Indians. See, the Indians. If you do your
Mm-hmm.
research, the Indians been smoking weed. That's the peace pipe. You got that
Mm-hmm.
so far,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So they been was
Mm-hmm.
getting high. But what they do because they was men, like men are vulnerable. So what they did was say, hold up, we gonna give these niggas some fire water, which we call now P what?
Alcohol.
Exactly. Gave them niggas because the Indians didn't ever had no
Mm-hmm.
liquor. They was getting high. They was smoking that
That's right.
sour.
They was yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
Facts.
what they did, they went over there, gave them niggas some liquor, right?
Mm-hmm.
And gave them a couple of white bitches. Rocked them niggas to sleep and pulled out them guns and jacked the shit out them niggas, man. They jack boys.
That's a fact.
Them
Christopher
motherfuckers been
Columbus was
doing
one of
that
the big
shit since the beginning
ones
of
too.
time. And that's even correlation and relation to the holiday Thanksgiving. It's the same thing. The pilgrims,
Yeah.
thanks for
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
giving us your land. They sold Manhattan for 10 cents, what would be equivalent to 10 cent now. Look how much Manhattan's worth. Yeah, come on, come on. I'm with all of that shit. I'll be there tomorrow for that smoke.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a
I,
fact. I told yo that nigga Christopher, man. I told niggas, I said, yo, City Diddy boy HIV infested motherfuckers over here. That's the ones he gave to the Indians. All the sick
mhm,
motherfuckers.
mhm, mhm,
All them sick chicks and all that shit that he brought over here because if I'm not mistaken, the queen at the time was tight because this motherfucker kept on taking that money and never finding nothing. So they was gonna behead his ass. You know what I'm saying? It was like his last voyage. This is his last trip. You know what I'm saying? And nigga said, you know what? And nigga just seen some land and seeing some people there. Told them niggas we found land. You know what I'm saying? I got kicked out of class for this motherfucker. I swear to God I did.
Oh yeah,
Christopher
man. Let me
Columbus.
tell you, P. Let me tell you my background. Let me tell you what happened when I was in school. I probably was in the maybe I can't remember so far, but I'm gonna say let's go to the sixth grade.
Mm-hmm.
I was in class one day in sixth grade, right? And they did the Pledge of Allegiance and all that shit. I never stood up for that in my life. My mother didn't allow that.
Mm,
So the
mm.
teacher said, "Go to the principal office." I said, "Okay." They said, "We're gonna call your mother and we're gonna make sure you stand up tomorrow." I told the principal, I said, "Yo, I don't think you want to do that, man. If I was you, I wouldn't call my mother. Oh, I
Mm-hmm.
know she's gonna make sure I know you." I said, "Okay, you can't call her." My mom's went off on the principal so bad. When I left the principal
Mm-hmm.
office, he said, "Only you ain't gotta stand up."
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah, you thought
Right,
niggas gonna get in
right,
trouble for not standing up for the
right. Let me
Pledge
tell
of
you something.
Allegiance.
Yeah, let me tell you another thing that happened when I was young. I'm 49. I be like, I tell people my little stories. I was in school. I think about probably like the seventh grade, maybe eighth, maybe fifth. I don't somewhere around there. The teacher said, everybody like, what you want to be when you grow up? A fireman. What you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a doctor, right? They got to me, P. You know what I said? They said,
What's that?
what do you want to be when you grow up? I said, I just want to be alive. See, boom, I'm living my dream.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
for,
He said,
for
"What you want
all
to be
the
when you
niggas
grow up?
that
I just
didn't
want to
make
be
it to be
alive."
fight.
Word.
I just want to be alive. See, I'm
Mm-hmm.
living my dream every day.
Word.
See, fresh come with substance, man. I like to rattle
Hey yo,
minds.
ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I ain't fresh said.
Yeah,
Teacher got to him and asked him what he wanted to be when he grew up. The nigga said, "I just want to be alive."
see,
Word.
I'm alive. I won.
Mm-hmm. He said, "I
My
won.
man
I'm
said, I
living my
want to be
dream." Mm-hmm.
my yeah, I'm living my dream every day. My man said, yo, my man Romel said, yo, I want to be a fireman. That nigga doing 27 years.
God damn. He wanted to be a
That
fireman.
nigga
He
doing
doing 27
27
years.
years. He doing 20.
Damn.
See, because they had dreams and aspirations that could sometimes not be reality. But all I wanted to do when I grew up was be alive.
Just be
See, I'm
alive.
living my dream every day, brother.
I agree, but damn, 27. Shit, at
My
least he
man got
alive though.
27 years.
At
27
least he
years.
alive.
I ain't see him. I ain't see him in probably like
Mm-hmm.
15 years,
Mm-hmm.
man. 16 years. I ain't see him in
I ain't gonna hold
16,
you up though.
17 years.
At least he alive.
Yeah. He alive. But if he,
Mm-hmm.
but
Mm-hmm.
if he, if he didn't want to be a fireman, he could have just be alive on the street.
Yeah, but shit, I mean, 27 years, that's a long time, man. But
Yeah,
at least he alive though. A lot of niggas
yeah.
ain't wake up. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So, I give him
As a
that.
matter of fact, I got a phone call
Mm-mm-mm.
earlier today. My man son killed him.
Hold
You
on, run
heard
that
me,
by me
P?
again. He killed his own father.
Yeah, his father was my man. He killed his
He killed
father.
his own father.
He killed my man. He killed his own.
Mm. Where that was at in the city?
His son grew up,
Hold on.
became. I don't know how these motherfuckers be drinking with their kids and smoking weed with their kids. I
Yeah,
got friends for that,
yeah.
but I tell my man all the time, you can't. If you make your friend, if you make your son your friend, he could lose respect for you because sometimes your friends lose respect for you. They was getting money together. My man was getting big money.
Hmm.
Something happened between him and his son. His son murdered him last night.
That's crazy. That's
Yep,
crazy.
last night. And I know this
Yeah,
dude. I
see,
know the boy, the son when he was born. Shit, crazy, man.
that's wicked. That's wicked right there.
Yeah,
They kill his own
yeah.
father.
The
Yeah, I ain't with
fucking
it.
son killed his own father. Yep, shot him in the head twice.
Shot him in the head twice.
Yep,
God damn. See, these young
yep.
niggas
Over
is
some,
ruthless, man. They don't give a fuck over some bread.
yeah, shot it on some drug money shit. Yeah, yep. My man called me about 2, 3 hours. I was bewildered. I was like, what the
Mm.
fuck? Shit's
Yeah,
crazy,
that'll
man.
fuck my head up too.
Yeah, I fucked my head up,
That
and I went to
definitely
the
did.
hospital when I went to the hospital with my man when that little boy was born.
Wow.
I remember him when he was born.
You went to the hospital with him when he was born,
Yep, and
and he the nigga that killed his own fucking. That's
killed
crazy.
his own father. Yep,
That's crazy.
yeah, that shit crazy, man. But yeah, man, I just want to touch up with you with
Hey
that
man,
Malcolm and the Red thing.
I'm happy you came in and did that with me. We tomorrow we gonna get on this Christopher nigga. We gonna talk about that nigga tomorrow.
All right,
All right,
I'm
so
with it,
yeah,
bro.
all right, I'm gonna end this joint up. I don't know. I probably hit the live button on my video. I was just running through the streets and stuff on YouTube and shit.
All right, but
It's
if
nasty
you
out
hit the
there.
other link, I'll tap in. I mean, I'm gonna go back in the
All right,
bleachers, man.
all right, no problem.
Peace.
You already know. All right,
Salute.
salute. We out here. All right, y'all. We up out of here, man. Salute to Uncle Fresh for pulling up, man. Dope show. Tune in tomorrow. We gonna do Christopher Columbus probably 8 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? So everybody pull up.